right? So mountain pose, right? Come to the top of your mat. I have a mat, but I'm going to use the alignment of these little squares here. Line your toes up so they're equal, and they're equal to your hip width, right? So they're facing forward. They're right under your hips. Bring your head to your shoulders back by lifting from the belly button. At the same time, you have to let your knees fully extend, all right? So you kind of have a pelvic tilt, right? Here's a pelvic tuck. This is a tilt. See the length I get? The tuck I kind of compress. That's when we're really doing some core activation, right? And then when I tilt, this is alignment. And see how I'm leaning a little forward? I want your body weight to shift back. Imagine there's a wall behind you in your head, and your shoulders, and your hips and your heels. You could even use a wall if you have a wall. And if you can practice near a wall, do it. Because we're going to do wall push-ups, right? So see, walk up against the wall. Bring your head, not by lifting your chin, by lifting from the belly button. Breathe in and breathe out. Perfect posture. So breathe into your belly, reach overhead. Breathe out and come flat back forward. All right? Flat back forward. Get your arms and bring them along the front of your thighs. Fingertips down. Now a lot of us are going to want them to be bent. I don't want them bent. I want your arms straight. Even if it brings your body up at a little more of an angle. And then lower with your arms straight. You're pushing into the legs with your hands so that you're like isometrically contracting your arms. And breathe out and go all the way as far as you can go. You can bend your knees or you can straight leg. Wherever you can and however you can by maintaining that length in your spine. All right? Flat back forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Get your hands to the ground. Now you can round your nose to your knee. Look up at your belly button. Drop your head. Relax your whole thoracic area, right at your rib cage. Just let it flop. Get some length. Breathe in and breathe out. Drop your head. Shake it. No. Shake yes. Relax. Don't hold on in your neck. I'm doing it right now. Just try to breathe and wiggle it. Right, now straighten your legs as much as you can. Walk your body in as tight as you can. You can reach around and grab. Hello, Maeve. I know I love you. Reach around and grab behind. Okay? Behind your ankles, behind your calves, hands on the ground, wherever you're comfortable. If you have to be here, that's okay too, all right? Me, I'm going to walk in. I'm going to pull my body in as close to my legs. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now I'm going to roll up nice and slow. Lower back, middle back, upper back, and then reach up and back. Breathe. Just do one more. That just wakes you all up, all right? So it's flat back forward, arms at full extension. Go, 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 go as low as you can go. The minute you start feeling that tension in your body wanting to bend, round your nose to your knees. Go vertical. Go upside down, head down, hips up. Breathe in and breathe out. Get your legs as straight as you can. Your body as close to your thigh as you can. And then breathe in, roll up. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Reach up and back. Breathe. Okay. Let's do a hippie thingy. I'm sore today, all right? So, come. Wide-legged stance, right? Hope you all have a Maeve with you. So come into a squat. Come up, rotate, reach. So squat down. Now you're going to rotate the opposite way. Rotate as you come up, reach the opposite way. So I'm squatting. My hands can be on my knees, or my hands can be on my shoulders. They can be up. We can make this as big as we want. But right now I just want one. Come up, rotate, reach. I want you to keep your feet planted, the outside as well as the inside equal. And I literally want this rotation right through here. And I want lengthening. This is called your psoas, hip flexors. My leg is extended, all right? Notice the alignment, it matters. Head, hip, and heels in line with each other, and then reach. So if I'm rotating to the right, reaching my right arm behind me and lifting my left arm up to the sky. Come back, center, we call it W, and reach, rotate the other way. Breathe. Come down, so we'll do 5 of these. Hold for 2 seconds. It's 1 and 2. Breathe. It's hard to breathe and talk. Reach. Come down. Nice. Get as low as you can. Come up. Now, if you want to get a little bigger with this, right, come down. Now you can come up onto that tippy toe and reach and push even bigger. But notice that rotation, okay? It's important. Breathe. We have 2 more. This way at least. Breathe out. And then down. Nice. Good. Now you can flat back forward. Right? And I'll go sideways. With wide leg, it's flat back forward. It's going to become a forward fold. So it's here. Then come up. And hip forward, shoulders back. Front. Reach. Up. Hip forward. Get it good so it's not bending, right? So pushing the hip forward, it's like a back bend. It's like a wide-legged back bend, I guess. So you're really getting the hip forward. Get length right here. It feels really good. Shouldn't be in your neck. You don't have to go as big. Make sure your head's going with your body, okay? Don't do this hooking. We're trying to get away from that. Go forward, breathe. If you want to make it bigger, reach as far out as you can and bring your head as low to the ground as you can. And then come right up and open right. Back bend. 1 more. I think this is 5. Nice. Come up and back. So heel toe in. Okay? Let's put those together, kind of. So it's down, up, squat, open. Make it a little bigger now. Breathe. I'm going to do 5 of these. This is 3 twists, squat. Breathe, squat. 4, down, 5. And then here, nice, good. Now you're just going to go right forward. Breathe. Come here, squat, and go back. Right? Squat, forward. It's a little different transition. Go back. We'll go sideways. So instead of just going 2 flat back, we're adding that squat. Breathe. You have 2 more. Squat. Flat back, forward, reach. Breathe. Come back to that transition. And then hip. Good. Nice. Breathe in, breathe out, and reach overhead. Whew. Let's do a little bit of standing abs. So we're staying on that squat and the rotation, right? We're going to do a side standing abs. So go in, out. So you're lying on the ground, you're doing bicycle, right? So it's the same thing. I'm going to do 10. Just get used to this. I think this is 6. Let's rotate in, away, crunch. Really feel your oblique, crunch, and your butt. 1 more, breathe. And then you go here, and then the transition is switch and crunch right on the other side. If I'm really kicking your butt, we're doing 3 sets of 20 of these throughout the workout. 4. Notice bend, extend, bend, extend. The standing leg is doing work too. So really good, and then balance. The next one I'll throw some advanced. 2 more, I think. I need an official counter. Breathe. Nice. Okay, ready? Go lay down. Get yourself ready. Because now we're going to go sideways. We're just going to modify it with an advance of you come up, the leg doesn't go down. Crunch. Your leg doesn't get put on the ground. Now you can, it's hard to talk and do it. We're going to do 10 of these. This is 4. Flex and pull and kick and extend. Make it real slow. Hold it longer. It's called time under tension to make it harder. Or just do the 3 of pump. Breathe. And that will get your heart rate. All of this, any of these modifications. Now the other side. So foot off the ground, rotate, reach. Even look. and reach, crunch, reach, 4, and get even lower when you crunch in. You can make it bigger. You can compress the whole leg, the standing leg. 4, 3, reach, pull. 1, good. Nice, reach. All right, now the hip circles. Right, so your hip goes left, your shoulder goes, your upper body goes right. That feels really good. Feel that whole hip glide. You can feel it all the way down your IT band too. And notice though, my head, hip, and heel still all in line. Breathe, come up, go the other way. My head goes with my head stays aligned with my spine. So don't hook it. See that? Nice, and then you can reach. Breathe. See that? It feels really good. It's a good groin. 2 more. Nice. Reach right there. That fat that loves to hang. That's a good stretch for that. Okay. Now, go back. Hinge. And the knees can be bent or straight. And then come up. So it's hinge. Come up. Hinge, come up, breathe. 2 more, we're doing 5. 5 forward as you want. You can be bent, you can be whatever you want. This is hips. Yeah, nice. Now, put it together. So you go here, this way, now butt back, now hip this way, and then forward. Your upper body really doesn't move, it's hips. And like your hips are making a circle on the ground under you. Be surprised how tight some of your spots are. If you need, you can bend your knees. And it's not humping or any of that, it's your butt is back, then your hips to the side, and then the forward, and then the back. Now switch it. Breathe, round, go. Nice, breathe. 3. We're going to do push-ups next. 4. And then 5. Nice. All right, good. Although I think we have to do a little bit of a quad thing right now. So let's just do a Lord of the Dance, all right? Use the wall or not. I'm going to use the wall. Come up to high knee with your right leg. Flex your foot. All right, so bottom leg, get as straight as you can. Get your alignment good. If you need to compress to reach around and grab, that's okay. Then go right to full extension, and that's part 1. And notice my knee stays in line with my hip and torso, and then you swing it straight back. That is a very hard thing to do, just to let you know, because we all open our knee and do that. All right, so work on that alignment. The round, and then come back. Okay, there, nice. So in Lord of the Dance and in this standing stretch, I don't care how much you go lateral, I want you to stay as vertical as you can as you kick your leg behind you. All right, you're kicking that leg. It's a back bend, it's a hip flexor. You're activating that glute, flexing the foot, and you're kicking your heel away from your butt. And once that's good, you can get as deep as you want. Breathe. 3. If you're doing this, you'll feel it work its way up into your psoas and up into that QL area in your upper middle back. This is 4. Breathe. Here. After the 5th one, I'm going to come to full extension of my leg in front and do head to knee pose. Okay? So it's here. Nice. And actually, it's a standing balance pose, but hold on, it's okay. Just get that full extension. Up. Now, if it's hard, go here, extend, and then try and round. All right? Go in, go back, and do a nice little wiggle. All right? We go the other side. The other side I'll do without holding on. So it's come up, flex, breathe. Reach down and around, you can compress here. Swing your knee by your knee, and then behind the knee. And then kick, hold. 1, 2, breathe. And if you want to try to make it bigger, come to extension each time you transition through. So you're gonna squeeze your butt if you're standing leg if you're struggling. It's hard to look, talk, and do this. Just to give kudos to myself. Breathe in, come forward, breathe out. 2 more, and I'm gonna give in, and hold on, just, right, breathe. So I biked really hard yesterday, and I've been working out extra, doing a couple of different challenges, plus making stuff for my salves. So, breathe. I've been on my feet. Nice. My legs are a little fatigued. So sorry that I'm holding on. But that's okay, right? That's where you are today. Nice. 1 more. All right, good. Whew. Nice. Let's get water. I don't even know who's here. I hope, Mom, you better be here. Are you? I can't. Oh, relax. Okay. Whew. All right, push-ups, ready? So push-ups on the wall. I actually like wall walks. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, you should be able to see me, right? So, come to a wall. If you don't have a wall, just go on the ground and do 10 push-ups. You have to keep your knees on the ground, do that, all right? But, come up, bring your hands right at shoulder level, all right? So I want a hover push-up, right? Breathe. I actually don't want them at your shoulder. I want your hands a little bit lower, okay? See that? So we'll do 10 just regular hover push-ups. 1 and 2 and 3. Now you can play with the angle of, and you can do this on the ground, doing push-ups. Notice how I'm walking my arm up high, right? I'm above my shoulders. I'm actually not that much higher, maybe a 10 degrees higher than my shoulders. I'm right at my shoulders. It's like a forearm press. Now I'm lower than my shoulders, about 10 degrees. Okay. Nice. You feel it in different parts of your arms. So changing not only the width of your arms, but the angle of your arms can make a difference in getting all those nice little, all the assisting muscles and all that definition we like to see in your arm. So then the next part of a push-up, and if you're on the ground, you can do a walking push-up where you literally just walk forward and walk back. And I'll go down to the ground and show you that. That's really not a push-up, actually it would be a plank, because you're holding yourself stable. And then now we're gonna walk down this wall, okay? We hope we are. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's the first time. So breathe and do it. It's 1, 2, 3. Probably could do it, but I'm a little freaked. So here, then I'll just go there, right? And then, so this is a walking plank. Forward and then back too. Remember, we have 2 movements, right? We probably should try and do that for as many songs. So okay, come up. Nope, I failed. I'm gonna do that though, right? So we should be able to walk down a wall and then walk back up a wall for at least a minute. That'll be one of our goals. All right, good. So I'm stretched. Do a little bit of a floor right at the top of your foot stretch. So come to the top of your foot, whatever leg, and come back at least 2 feet behind, right? And then you do like a little mini squat and try to bring the top of the foot to the ground. Come up and roll over. Breathe. Then up and down. Come up and breathe. Up and down. And back, and then hover, switch around. Breathe. Down. Maybe we should try, let's try a twist pose next. Maybe next time I'll have weights too. Don't know who's here or who has weights, but I think weights could be good, right? Whew, okay. Hi, what do you do? Huh? Go lay down. Lay down. It's okay. All right. So, how about open here, okay? And do a lateral lunge. Come up. Go to the other side, right? So it's a lateral lunge. Send the hip back. The knee stays over the ankle. Make sure that you're not coming forward. It's a hinge. Okay, if I was snatching, with a one-legged snatch. And that's what we're gonna pretend that we're doing. So it's my left leg. I'll go sideways first. It's a hinge, right? Now my shoulders never go below my hips. They always stay behind my hips. And actually, in a real Olympic lifting, you always want to keep your shoulders behind your knees. This yoga modification lets you add a little more of a flat back. All right, but you're pretending it's a flat back, and you take your opposite arm, so it's my right arm comes to the outside of my left. I come up, I pull, and I snatch. So here it's just down, come up, reach. Same side for 5. Breathe. 4, it's a nice groin. 4, and 3, and 2. Nice reach. Now you can add a rotation and come up here. Now watch, this leg comes up and opens here. So now I'm rotating the extended leg, externally rotating the foot, internally rotating the hip, and still sending. See this? Okay, breathe. So just come up, back. It's a little different stretch. It's a good groin stretch. If you have an MCL problem, tight hips, it's butt back. Feel that, right? And you can add a reach. Up and then rotate foot in. And rotate your foot open and come back up. Now just one more. We're gonna come here, front of this leg, and we're gonna come up to a fire hydrant. Okay, this is hard and your ass is gonna feel this. So you can just come back down and come up. Call that your rep. Just coming here and transitioning down and then up. Nice. Or you can come up, reach out, grab it, and look ahead. That's not easy. Or add 3 of these. In, crunch, open, out. In, out, one more. Breathe. Nice. Stay open. Come to a wide-legged and transition right to the other side. So it's down, up, down. So it's that snatch, reach, pull, go reach. This is 4. Breathe. I'll do 2 more just to see. Nice. Get nice and deep. Remember, send your hips back. Feels good right there. Find that part that you like. If you want, you can even go in deeper. Nice. Come up. Now we're going to add 5 with that rotation. So rotate, open, come up. Rotate, open. It's a little different. If you do too many, you can, make your knee a little sore, so be careful. Let me show you this sideways. Okay. Think how many times you change direction, all right? When you're running, when you're moving. And that's how a lot of people get that groin. So this, right? Ooh, nice, good. Now the next one is this. Here. Ready? Up. Down. This is hard. This one right here is very hard. When you go to do it, you're going to be surprised how hard it is. But this one up. I'm going to do 3 more. 3 of these. Open. and 1. I find when I go to hold it, I'm tensing too much. Awesome. Hang just for a second. Bend your knees, get your belly to your thigh, just relax. Now straighten your knees, roll. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. That's a good glute. You'll feel that. If you have underactive glute medius, which if you find you have a tendency for chronic knee, chronic hip, you probably do have an underactive glute medius. That's just a nice gentle way to work on both adductors, abductors, so growing glutes. So opening it, strengthening, lowering it. You stretch one, you strengthen the other. So it's pretty good. How about a little bit of an eagle, upper body eagle, and then we'll play. It isn't really thought out today, just to let you know I'm kind of just going along with whatever I'm feeling. So, which is typical. But that's why it's never boring. So get your arms at shoulder level. And I don't want them hiked up. We're trying to get mobility, loosen our shoulders, and if we're restricting it, it's not gonna help. So you really have to work at, first of all, not hiking the shoulders. Remember, when I want you to lift something, it comes from the belly button. There's a pelvic tilt. You lift, lengthen, and align. See? You're not doing that. Your shoulders are not earrings. Then bring your arms, and what I want you to feel, here you can envelop your upper body. You can kind of, right? You're wrapping, but you're not hiking, if that makes sense. Your shoulder blades are allowed to move along, right? So these are your blades, and as you're moving your arms around, that's what you're letting your shoulder blades do. But they're not coming up. That's very important. Feel them cross and open, right? So my right hand is under my left. My next one, I'm going to shift and put my right hand above and lower. Now when I come back, I'm opening, and I'm not hyperextending or squeezing my shoulder blades. I'm pushing out and really activating the front deltoids and my pec. All right, you'll feel it in your bicep. And then cross. We'll just do 2 more just to get used to that movement. And if you want to make it big, you can add a tuck and a tilt and a tuck. Feels really good doing that. All right, just adds mobility. So the next now is cross, cross. And I want you roll your humerus, which is the upper part of your arm, in as you bring the back of your forearms and the back of your hands together. So it's literally you rolling the elbows in. Okay, you roll the elbows in and you bring here. This is the beginning of eagle. So unbend, bring apart, roll, come back to the other side. So now the right is on top of the left. It's elbow to elbow, roll in. Okay? So once you can do that comfortably, the next part of it is come up, bend, bring, and we aren't even binding. What I want you to do is bring the elbow to your chin, but lifting at the rib cage, at the belly button, and then the shoulders should follow. I don't want you to do this hiking up of the shoulders. See the front shoulders? I want you to lift the elbows. Your shoulders don't move. You bring your chin into the arm. The tops, my traps really feel this. And then you can add a nice back bend. And then come here and compress. It's an awesome rhomboid stretch. Up, 2, down, open, little wiggle. So now, left arm under, right, here. So it's up and down, up. Now I binded. Right, so it's back in the hands. Once you've done that a few times, it loosens that upper body for you. So it's elbow to your chin, lift, breathe. Whew. So see how much more range I have now? Gotta do some kind of something to this, huh? So here, open it, make it like a clock. Pendulum a little, go left, right. Whew. Oh, wow. Reach around behind, make a little fist. Get a nice little neck stretch. Look left. Right, keep your chin parallel, remember. Go right, keeping your hands behind. Lift your chin to where the wall meets the ceiling. Bring your mouth closed. This helps get rid of turkey neck. Now run your chin all the way along with where the ceiling and the wall meet. And go as far as you can to the right. And come down. Whew. Nice. Breathe. Okay. So, ready? You're going to step back to crescent lunge. And you're going to do here. We're going to play with standing abs. We're going to come here. We're going to go up, back. Crescent lunge 5 times. Knee up, crunch. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to go out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then now you're going to go up, back. Up, back. So it's toe tap. We kind of did this before. 4, back, crescent lunge. 5. Notice how I'm rotating. All right, other side. So it's step back, crescent lunge. Arms are up for the first one. And you pull in, step back. So it's a nose to your knee, extend. 3, extend, and pull. Extend, I fell. Breathe. Back. Now we're going to come up and go side. Out, in, out. You can make it as big as you want. 4, especially when the funky music comes on here. Now it's out, back, kick, back, kick. Rotate, rotate, reach, rotate. One more. Nice. Okay, one more time on the other side. So it's crescent lunge. Here's our little cardio. Now if you want, you can big. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, out, 3, 4. I don't know why, I'm a horrible counter, right? So here, and then just kick straight back on the next one. Don't step. So toe tap, kick, balance. 3 and 4. It's like donkey kick. 5. Whew, jeez. Slowed it down, I missed it. So it's 1, 2, 3. I'm adding that. 4, 5. Open, rotate. So it's back and then to the side. Standing abs front, standing abs side, and then toe tap. The other ones I was doing crescent lunge. This one I'm doing warrior 3 or donkey kick, whatever you want to call it. All right, sorry. Wow. Whew. Breathe in. Nice. And breathe out. Flat back forward. Come all the way down to the ground. Okay. Get your heels flat. Oh, nice. And just sit here for a sec. Will help get your heart rate. Nice. Whew. Get straight. Look ahead. And here. Nice. So now reach your fingers back through. Right? Firefly pose. And try to lift one leg up and then the other leg up and your body up onto your arms. Probably not going to happen. Whew. Nice. One more time. Come all the way down. Cobbler pose. Gorgeous. And then sit all the way on the ground. Nice. Ha. So much for firefly pose, huh? All right. Good. Nice. So, just for the fun of it, all right, let's do some bridge. And let's do some bridge toe taps. So your fingertips can be away or tabletop, not bridge. Sorry. Fingertips in or fingertips away, okay? And you just come up, right? In tabletop, you should be able to put a teapot on your belly, right? Nice. Come up, hold. 1,002. Bring your head in line with your spine, then come down. And then 3. Now you can stay here, or in the middle, you can add boat. So A, just come up with your arms first, come up with one leg, come up with another leg. Wherever you need. If boat for you is just coming to this, a little bit of a lean, you'll feel it. So that's okay, right? So tabletop, boat, 1,002. Play with flexing your feet too, and pointing, it's different. Now down, breathe, tabletop, hold, 1, 2, one more. So now I'm gonna mess with you a little bit with time under tension. Nice, come down. I'm gonna come up now and I want you to hold it for 3 seconds. So come up, hold, 3, squeeze your butt, 2, 1, down, breathe, come here, hold, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just playing with boat. Nice, we're gonna go up to 5, okay? So breathe, come up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go down, nice, up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 5. Come up, breathe, 5, 4. If you're getting bored, you can switch and come up, 3. But your hips can't drop when you do this, okay? Nice. And then breathe up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo. Awesome. Good. So cross-legged for a second. Breathe. And come out, come open. Right? Wide-legged. I'm going to show you sideways because we're just going to do that little side bend stretch that I like. That really gets this stuff. Right? So sit up straight. Make sure your toes and your knees point up to the ceiling. So this is my right leg. I'm going to rotate my torso to the right. So my right shoulder is in line with my right leg, but I'm facing my left leg. I'm at full extension of my legs, which means I'm quad setting and pushing the back of my knees down. So I'm really squeezing my quads. My glutes are active, but I'm not like totally squeezing. It's more of a pushing down. So I'm rotating my right hand. Now I reach my right torso to my right thigh. And my forearm, I either bring it to the top of my thigh or the top of my shin. Now there's a length happening here. I'm not leaning forward, I'm keeping my body back. There is a lean, right? You'll see. Nice. So it's come up, and then it's switched. So now my torso is lining up with my left, and I'm gonna do the same. My front is facing my right. It's a little confusing, but the first time you get this stretch in your glute medius and in the QL, this part here in your back, it's amazing. And you can reach here, nice. Next time, take it and you can come on the inside of the thigh or the shin. But you still stack the shoulders, you still that same reach, still that same stretch, and you're keeping your legs active. It's a lot of work. It's a very constant motion. See that my forearm's going on the inside of my knee or the inside of my shin. My leg wants to bend there, so I shouldn't go so far. Right? I'm tighter than I know. Now stack those shoulders, literally. There was a line that would come straight through and envision. Yeah. Woo. Now the next is go back to the right and go to the outside of the thigh without collapsing back. It's leaning and bringing the forearm down along the thigh or the shin. And rotate, breathe. You'll see here, right? It's not this. That's really not, it's this. Like it's a very precise thing. I'm thinking if you guys want, I'll see what Zoom is. Because then I can see you. If you're interested, we'll see what happens. All right, so now we've done all that. Try to do turtle. think, or tortoise pose, right? For me, I do much better on top. What you are is here you're rounding to bring the forehead down, all right? Try to keep the legs up, but it's hard. Your groin might not like it. If your legs want to roll in a little, that's okay. And then come flat. Nice. Ooh, gorgeous. Sit and cross, right leg over left. Okay, sit up straight. And then just come down and reach and grab your ankle. If you can't, you can grab underneath the knee. And then bring this here. Whew. Cross it. Take your left arm open. Go opposite, all right? Breathe. Now, a lot of the times you see that people, we just twist. But if you add this, a little bit of a roll, right? Same, go this way. Go wrap around to the outside of the leg, then come to the end. And then just do this. You get different hip stretches. Very interesting here, okay? Nice. Whew. It also helps your legs kind of get used to some of those crow poses, those sideways, fallen angel, a lot of that bent hip side poses. Those are hard to get into, and this is a good changing this, right? So take your opposite hand. Now I'm on my left leg. Hook the elbow, right? The elbow to the outside of the knee, and then roll your leg down, literally, and make that back shoulder rotate at the same time. That's a great stretch in your ribs and your QL. Keep your legs, don't let them roll. Nice. And then you could even like bring here and pretend you're gonna bring your weight and just like stretch that and go this way and do the same thing. Freaking pretty good. Round your nose to your knee. Nice. Breathe. All right. So there you go. That was just kind of a, I don't even know what that was. It was a stretch, balance, strengthen kind of a day. Thank you for joining me. And I think we should do headstands, right? So, it's a little loud, right? So now our Savasana is going to be headstands. So, the tripod headstand for me is the easiest, right? And what I just think people, what you have to get used to is the weight on your head with the headstand. Same like when you're doing a handstand, getting used to pushing away for people, I think, is key. And so headstand really is, you're still using your arms. A lot of people want all the weight in their neck, but it really isn't that. So, now that I'm confusing the crap out of you, bring your hands right under your shoulders like you're in tabletop, all right? And then bring your head down so that your forehead lines up with your fingertips. Kind of, right? So just kind of, and then you come to the top of your head, okay? Let me just get this. And then your hands are wide open and your elbows are bent. All right, now your toes are behind you, and all I want you to do, straighten your legs and just get used to the weight. And you'll feel if your neck wants to roll too much back, like push yourself a little forward, push yourself a little back. It's all about the abs, just to let you know. You're controlling it with your abs. So if you just want to work on the strength of doing a headstand, this would be a nice little way. My neck, if I don't do headstands, and when then I start getting back into them, I feel it the next day. It's a good neck strengthener. It's good for impact athletes, which skiing, football players, hockey players, mountain biking. How many times we go tumbling? We tumble a lot, and it's a good protection of the muscles. There's not muscles in our neck. So anyway, I mean, could it be contradictory for people? Certainly it could, but you shouldn't be doing this video if you have any things. You know, don't jump into this headstand without you guiding you live. How's that? All right, so first come here now, right? Perfect. So now you're used to where do you need your weight to be, where you can feel balanced. It's not too much stress on your neck. Then the next thing is just bringing in one leg, right? Come out. Bring in the other leg. Come out. And then when that feels good, come up with one, come up with the other. All right? And then come to the middle. And then come out. And come back. And come here. It's a gentle process. Right? So first it's finding the balance, the bending, right? The elbows are there to help you. The next is where do you align it. Now you might feel better having your head back, and that can be something that's up to you. Having it in line with the fingertips is just a guideline. A lot of people like to use the wall. There's so many different teachers out there saying don't use the wall, use the wall, blah, 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 blah. Whatever's comfortable for you, do. I'm up against the wall with handstands always, and headstands I don't have to, I've never had to. So I don't know what it is. Headstands I'm still working on, handstands I'm still working on. Right, okay, here. Then the next part of this is just coming and being able to come up and hold here and play. It's fun to play. Nice. I'm trying to get flying pigeon. So hard for me to do that transition. Okay, nice. Headstands I don't like to kick up. Like I don't want you to kick up against, even if you're against the wall. I want you to walk into it, meaning, so even if you're against the wall, I don't want you to do this. All right, especially if you can't transition the weight when you're on the neck. You can do that when you're in a handstand, but headstand, do this. Even if you do the wall, come up, right? Come here, do the same thing. Even if it's here, 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 here. All right? Flex. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so after that, I always do a little bit of a cobra, just to stretch it out, okay? These pants, sorry. All right. Nice, good. So go forward, kind of keep your shoulders back and down. Push butt back. Move forward, up dog, cobra, up, cobra, nice. Look left, look right. You can bend both knees. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. That was just my little day after stretch. I'll come back on live. Maybe I'll come back Saturday and do weights. How about that? We'll do a weighted workout on Saturday. We'll do one of my sports workouts. We'll use dumbbells and half hour, and I'll do it at 8 again. All right? So namaste. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you later.